Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacking Lawn Care. Hey, today is Saturday and I'm out here working. I finished up some lawns earlier and I'm still out here just trying to complete my list for today. I just showed up at a property. It's a little mobile home that I'm going to get out and mow. I'll give you a quick view of it. This one right over here, the gray one, I'm going to see about mowing that one. I've shared this before, but I'm gonna get out and see about mowing that one there. Now, just so happened, I don't know why the customers do this though, but just so happened, I was out and I checked my phone. I got a text message, and it was around about, I want to say about 4 o'clock, and they want to get it, get the lawn taken care of. And also I have another lawn that's not too far from here, so luckily, I don't have to make a back and forth trip back out to this area. I'll just, once I finish this one up, then I will go and take care of this other one that's not too far from here. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't know, y'all. They wait to the last minute, and then they want to get it done. It's on Saturday. Sometimes, like give me a day notification, or 2 or 3 days notification and all, or something. But I don't know. And I used to have this thing and trying to put them on a schedule, and some of them, I would go on and do it for them. This was years ago now, but you can't do that now, because you might not get paid. Some people don't, money is not right. They don't have the money or the funds, and you wasted your time, and but these, I know I'm gonna get paid. As soon as I do it, I get my money. Now, and it's hard finding good customers like that. And I'm very scary about some of them. I tell you, no, I ain't got burned enough this year. No. I mean, if you know you have money problems, you need to be upfront about it, and let somebody know, what's going on, that, you're trying to work within and a budget, and trying to have a service, and different times, just maybe somebody can help you out, but sometimes you can't. I mean, you get a bunch of customers like that, you're gonna be out of business. Because you just can't function. Your business cannot function on non-payment. Non-payment, oh God, it will bankrupt your business, because you out here working, and these promise notes, that's no good. I remember years ago, they had this big car dealership, and I think they sold they sold Fords, and I think who owned it, it was some famous football player, and he had a lot of people working for him and over it and everything, and it was a lot of people getting cars. They wasn't paying for them cars, and it bankrupted the whole car dealership. It went under. I mean, it just, it went under. I remember that years ago, because I talked with a guy that was a salesman there, and he told me what had happened. I said, man, they had every kind of car. I mean, God, trucks, everything. It was great, but you get the as I was saying, doing business with the wrong people, it can really be frightening, because it can bankrupt you. Too many of them. Economy change, they get without a job, they can't pay, and you don't get paid nothing, and and oh man, it's rough, y'all. It gets rough. Anyway, y'all, I'm up here. I'm just talking, and I've been out in this hot heat, struggling through it, and it ain't been nothing nice. So what I'm doing right now is just I'm just telling y'all some about information about how things can go with a business for its non-payment customers. Oh God, no, ain't nothing. I mean, hey, if you're non-payment customers, oh man, don't want to pay, want something for nothing, and they get something for nothing. They feel they done got over, and they happy about getting over on you, and they laugh and everything, and ha ha ha, and all this and that, and sickening, man. Just sickening. They got people like that. I'm telling you. I mean, will work you literally into the ground, and you won't. I mean, you pretty soon you'll wise up and figure out what's going on. Why you doing? I'm like, man, it's sickening. No, I used to have, when I had my computer shop, I had a storefront, and I had customers that would come, and I would help them, and I would get, and times I would get tired of dealing with, oh man, well how much? Oh man, you can let me have this for this and so I had a customer one time, and he was doing that, and I said, no man, it's fine. I'll let you. You can have it. Then I said, I'm gonna break something down. Don't worry about it. I said, but if you show up and you see the doors closed, you know what happened. I kept letting people come in like you, whining and swindling me down for something for nothing. I said, I gotta pay the rent here. I gotta pay the electric bill here. I gotta pay the insurance. I gotta pay for the product that's here. And I got all these customers that come in with all these hot checks, and I said, man, it's a headache. And I say, then that's all I need, somebody coming in talking about, oh, let me have this, oh man, you can do this for this. This is not, let's make no deal. They're not making no deal with me. I gotta pay for all this stuff. I gotta manage the money to pay for this stuff and to keep the doors open, keep the rent paid, keep the lights on, the utility, the air conditioning when you come in, the heat when you come in. Gotta pay for all that. To rent a space costs a lot of money, and you gotta make the money so that you can pay all of these bills that come with it, and and then what get me, a lot of people come to find out they were not educated enough to understand that that's how it works. I had a guy that was a customer, came, and he was telling me he worked at some Jiffy Lube or all place and all. And I said, yeah, they make a lot of money. I said, but they got a lot of overhead costs. I say, fool around and let one of them forget, don't put no oil in there, and the customer drive off and blow the motor up, and the motor locked up, and they got to pay for that. I say, they have to budget how much money is going to come in to pay, their overhead costs. Overhead costs can be very high. Now, you may have some good months, and you may make a lot of money. They make millions, but they still got a higher overhead costs. And if a location is not doing well, they're gonna close that down. Not get enough traffic, it's not profitable. Our location over here is very profitable, and we're gonna keep this location over here. I'm gonna let this location over here go because it's not profitable. We don't know what it is. It could be the area, it could just be the location. Location. If you get in the right location, you can do very well. You get in the wrong location, it's gonna be rough. And what I'm saying is, you can be in some areas where every time you look around, this stuff getting taken, and oh God. And it would just drive the business down. I mean, you go back and you replace it. Matter of fact, yeah, a good friend of mine, yeah, from last year, where I used to go and get my lawn care equipment. Well, they broke him. He kept having these break-in after break-in. I mean, you get robbed. You're robbed 3 or 4 times in the same year. And, the insurance was like, hey, we're not going to keep paying that. No, we're not going to pay out. I mean, they go in there and steal one of those big 0 terms. And then, they pay off, they replace it, and then you get hit again, and then again. And it just gets to the point where, it put him out of business. I mean, really. And he, had been there a long time, but it's just, like I say, overhead costs can be very high, and it can just ruin you. So you got to be aware of everything, from having help, because you got to pay these people, and you got to make sure you have enough money coming in to pay them. I mean, if you don't, you're gonna go in the hole, because you're open and your people are there and the customers are not coming in, and you got to pay out more than actually is coming in. I mean, just think, you got a store and it's open, and you got utilities and you got employees there, but you ain't got no customers coming in. And for that day, you got to pay all them employees for being there, but you ain't have no customers coming in. And then the next day, you might have one customer come in, and then they only bought one item, and it's just been a very slow day. But you have the help there, but you ain't got the customers coming in. So then you're gonna have to try to beef up your marketing and advertisement, and just look at what can you do to generate some customers. Then you may have to come up with some type of gimmick, buy one get one free. You know how they do it. As on a business standpoint, you got to have some type of gimmick, or you may have to have some type of raffle or something other, to get people to come in. That's just the way it is. And you'll see these stores have great marketing, where you buy one, buy so many, and get them for this. But if you don't buy all of them, as it's saying, trick you to buying all of this stuff, and you may not need it. It's different if it's something that you consistently use every day. But if it's something that you don't really need, you buy a bunch of stuff. It says, oh man, you get 10 of these for $1. So you got to buy 10 to get it for $1. But you may not need 10. So it's like, how much, I got to figure a way to move more product. So you got to have more gimmicks to come out to move that product. You got to keep moving it, because you got employees. So you're going to come up with a strategy to move some product. You can sit down and you think about it. And you come up with a good strategy. And I remember years ago, people used to have, I think, something for mowing lawns, in the lawn care season, after so many cuts, then you get one free cut, Well, yeah, they done paid for it, but that's a gimmick. Or, you cut so many and then you get one, they'll check it off, which was pretty good, but it ain't good today to do that. It's too hot out here. Be mowing a bunch of yard talking about a free cut. I mean, like, no. Then some of them have these coupons, and I said, no. It is what it is, and it is what it is, and that's just it. This is the price you pay, and that's it. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. It's too hot out here. Nope. I gotta drive over here and drive there and all this. No, I'm already giving you a discount. I'm being bothered with it. You know, I'm being bothered with doing it while you in there taking it easy. I'm out here in this sun roasting, and no, you call me, so I'm out here working in this heat to try to make this look good for you. You know, but But anyway, y'all. Hey, I'm just sharing this little bit here. Like I said, let me jump down and get this one because I do have another one to do, and I'm just gotta get out in this heat and do it. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but it's hot, still hot.